Lisa Kudrow, everybody. Lisa Kudrow. Well, Lisa.
Well, Craig.
I'm very happy to see you this evening.
Hey, me too.
Well, I have to say, though, it's a thing I've noticed. You've been on the show like a dozen times.
About.
Right.
Yeah.
And every time you get here, you're kind of a little bit sexier than you were the last time. And you started off pretty sexy.
I don't know. I think it has more to do with as you get to know me better.
Well,
I become more attractive.
I'd like to think that I wasn't as shallow as I am, but I'm shallow.
Oh, no, you
and
might be.
You know, I am shallow, and it's not based on knowing you. It's just straight up looking at you.
Wow.
No, it's good. You look great.
Thank you.
How
That's
important is sex to you in the scheme of things?
It's important. Sure. Yeah, I think it's important.
Yes.
You know.
Do you find it embarrassing to talk about sex?
Well,
I do.
You know what? I didn't used to, but I have a 15-year-old son.
Oh.
So, you know,
yes.
he doesn't want to even think about...
No.
So, as far as he's concerned, I never have. Do you know what I mean?
Which is going to be tricky
just...
for him, given the knowledge that he more than certainly has by now.
But isn't that what all boys do? They just like, well, yeah, somehow they managed some, and I'm here, but that never happened.
Well, what I did when I was a kid was that there was 4 of us, so we figured they'd done it 4 times when they were drunk.
Right. Yeah.
But I have a sneaky suspicion that there was more than that going on.
It's possible.
Well, I don't know. I mean, my parents got married in the 1950s. I think sex was illegal in Scotland until the 70s. But that's true.
Really?
No, I don't know. It's a very different time then.
Yeah. I don't know. It just never crossed my mind. But even, you know...
You touched my leg.
I touched your leg.
Yeah, no, I like it.
But it was like the back of my hand.
Yeah, but it was still touching. It still counts.
It wasn't a caress, though.
Well, it sent a shock of sexual pleasure through my body, so...
I guess I can't help that.
Well,
I just have it.
It's who you are, Mama. Yeah.
Should I even say what I was going to say? Yeah, why not? You know, but I'm very literal. So, you know, in like old-time movies, you know, and people would kiss, and then it would fade to black, or there'd be fireworks, and I'd say, oh, so they kissed. And that's it. So unless I see it actually happening, it's like, well, I don't know that that happened. That's an assumption that I don't think it's fair to make.
Well, I think that, you know, there's a little bit of poetic license. You know, they kiss, and then the train goes through the tunnel, and the vaudevillian comes on stage, and, you know...
That was so
That's rude,
funny
isn't it?
and ridiculous.
Yes.
What's sexier than a vaudevillian? It's like the least sexy thing in the world.
Well, come on, vaudevillians were sexy. What about...
What?
Yes, Stan Laurel
comic.
was sexy. Stan Laurel was sexy. He was a vaudevillian in his day.
Okay, sure. Brad Pitt, Stan Laurel. Yes, I think everyone gets
I don't think Brad Pitt's a vaudevillian at all.
No, but he's sexy. I mean, if you're talking about sexy.
Well, but don't you think, like...
Are you a vaudevillian? Is that what the thing is? And you're trying to... I mean, because you are sexy, you're very good looking.
Oh, hello.
Okay, so there is that. That's true. That's true. But I didn't know you were a vaudevillian, so maybe that's
Well, I like to think of myself as sort of vaudevillian,
Really?
certainly when it comes to sexual pleasure. I like to wear large check trousers, and I have a flower that squirts water. It's very dirty tonight. I don't know why.
It's very dirty.
I do know why. I had a difficult childhood. Well, you know, sexually. There was no sex education.
Should I borrow your pipe?
Oh, you...
So that you can talk
Well,
about
you might get
it?
cooties from it. I've been chewing it. We could get you your own pipe, though,
I
probably.
was kidding. As it turns out, I was kidding. I don't want to put your...
Whoa. Whoa. I think that was a little bit of a Freudian slip right there. Hang on, I'm just coming back from that myself. Well, let's see. Have you ever been to a... See, that in a sketch, that would be a vaudeville sketch, that would be a hotel.
Except tonight, then it's, would you like to ring my bell? And then it's dirty.
Do you stay away from roles that won't embarrass your children?
Yes.
That's smart, I think. I would try and stay away from things that wouldn't embarrass my children, but I do this show every night.
I'm embarrassed for him to see certain episodes of Friends.
Oh, come on. Friends is an iconic TV show. People love that show.
There's one where my shirt's open, just my bra, and I'm seducing Chandler, and then you have to see kissing and stuff. And, you know, I mean, he'll be an adult when he sees most of the films I've done. But,
Yeah.
you know.
But that's all right. I mean,
It's not.
It's not?
According to him, it's really not.
Yeah, I mean, it's you know, 15's a tricky age for anybody. I mean, I don't remember it fondly at all.
No, no.
I bet you were fine during puberty because you're super hot and blonde hair and.
Oh my God.
Were you a cheerleader and stuff?
Oh my God, no.
Really?
I was not. No, I didn't even go to the prom.
Why?
Because
Hey! Why not?
you don't know what's coming next.
Yeah.
Because I was too cool to go to the prom.
Were
No,
you?
no, but, well, I didn't have a boyfriend, so.
Well, that's all right. You can go to the prom without a boyfriend, can't you? I don't know.
Yeah, no, I did. There was a guy in college that was going to take me, and then I got my dress, and I hated it, so I didn't go.
See that, but that's the kind of thing that happens when you're at that age. That awkward kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd wear any old thing to anywhere now.
Right. Well, that's not dirty, though.
No, I know, but I did
Somehow
that little
you did that,
thing after
and then
it
maybe it
to make
could
it
be.
sound dirty. But it's not dirty at
It's
all.
not.
That's the trick.
Not even a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, most of the things I say here are completely harmless.
Well, sure. I mean, I would hope so.
Are you quite tough on your kids about what they can and can't watch then for content and stuff?
No.
Really? Neither am I. Get bored with it.
Well,
Like, you can't watch that. I'm not. Okay, then fine, watch it.
yeah. I like how stern you are.
Well, it's very difficult.
He didn't
for
even
me.
argue.
Well,
in your made-up dialogue,
Well,
he didn't even argue.
I don't even argue with myself. I can have an argument with myself and lose quickly.
So could I. So could I.
No, because I was so badly behaved when I was a kid. My kids are actually lovely.
Yeah.
You know, they're nice, and
I'm sure. Yeah, I
don't
read
wanna
one
get
of
in
your
the way.
books. So, yeah. Yeah, but don't they know? Do you tell them?
A little bit. I try and warn them a bit. You know, with the drugs and the alcohol, I'm like, that's probably not a great idea with your genetic code.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I don't know if it works. It remains to be seen.
Well, yes, that's true with kids. It all remains to be seen.
Anyway, now some commercials for prescription medication. We'll be right back. You do. And that's we're back though. We're back on TV. We were talking about secret stuff. Not really. A little bit. I like your ring.
Thanks. My husband
Gave it to you
me.
when you were engaged?
No, for 18th anniversary.
You've been married 18 years?
Yeah.
That's like 50 years in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Congratulations. That's lovely.
Yeah. He's good. He's great.
That's really nice.
Isn't it? He's got good
Yeah.
taste. And
He designed it or bought it from the
no, he selected it,
the
but he had choices.
So
The jeweler?
Yeah.
Is that the word you were?
What, designed it?
Having
But my wife designed a ring for me, like actually designed it. Look, and it's got a world within a world.
Hey, that's really cool.
I know.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's like a double infinity,
Yes.
you know? That's really cool.
You went to college, clearly.
Yeah,
Did you? What college?
Vassar College.
Oh, that's a really good one.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
Especially now, I would never have gotten in.
Yeah. See, I wish I'd gone to college sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I think, well, what would I use it for? I'm a late night douche. You don't need to go to college for that.
That's a good point.
Yeah, you really don't.
No, it's true.
Well, you are producing and do all that stuff now as well. You don't just act. You're
Thank
doing all
God
that.
I went to college. Otherwise,
Yeah, because
how would I have known
there's
how to play an
counting it, and saying to actors, stand over there.
That's right.
Yeah.
The blocking, we call that blocking.
Blocking, yeah.
Right. Yeah. No, it's a good thing.
Yeah. That web therapy show is doing great.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know.
It's very exciting. It's good. It's great.
I don't understand why people applaud
Don't you have a sign?
No.
Were you just instructed to applaud?
No,
You did it on your own?
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, look. Wait, now you're applauding yourselves for applauding?
Yes.
Hell is wrong with you?
Someone has to praise them.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
You're
we're so
not.
clever.
I'll be nice to you.
Yeah. I think I've been a bit mean to them, but I'm coming around. They've kind of won me over with their gentle good looks.
I heard you
Gentle.
praise them earlier for
I did
being
praise
the best
them.
audience of all the shows that you've done this week.
The guy from Brooklyn wants to sell you a bridge as well.
Hi, yes.
Yeah. Don't. He's married and his wife's really mad.
No, she's not.
She's all right.
She's all right.
Pretend to be German.
Okay.
Lisa Kudrow, everybody. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. My next guest is a very funny comedian indeed. He's got a new DVD out. It's called Model Citizen. Well, what did I do? Is it upside down? What? What did I do? What? They're laughing at the picture? Yeah, and he hasn't even started yet. That's just a picture.
Oh, he's gonna do great.
Well, man, he's got, like, all he has to do is come out and do that. They'll be
Yeah.
rolling the up. Please welcome Michael McDonald, everybody. Michael McDonald.
Hello, stoners. Not an accusation, just an educated guess. For starters, the good news is that we are in a new golden age of television with shows like Breaking Bad, Mad Men, Game of Thrones. The writing on television has never been better. Yeah, go ahead, go for it. If you like good writing on television, I personally prefer my television to be trashy reality TV. The trashier, the better. And the reason why is it makes me feel better about myself. Like I watch that show, Intervention. You know that show? I watch that show and I'll be like, oh, that's an alcoholic. I'm fine. Another trashy show, The Real Housewives. Sure. I hate that show and I never miss an episode. For those of you who don't watch The Real Housewives because you have a shred of dignity, The Real Housewives is a show about 50-year-old alcoholic women who fight in prom dresses, okay? And each show starts with one of the housewives. They sort of like introduce themselves by doing this weird pose in their dress, and they are basically trying to look pretty, but also hide the fact that they're out of their freaking mind, right? This is what it looks like. Like you're literally watching her fight through her medication. Behind her, her family, like her child and her husband, are also posing and trying to look happy, but they're whispering to each other secretly like, hey, Daddy, when you and Mommy divorce, you'll take me with you, right, Daddy? And he's like, hell no, I'm not even your father. Actually, the worst part of it is when they get the housewife to record something about herself in her own voice that, like, it's so arrogant, it makes you want to see her get swallowed up by a sinkhole, right? So, like, Beverly Hills is always about money. So it's something like this. They'll be like, I poop diamonds. Another show that I watch is Toddlers and Tiaras. Oh, excellent. For those of you who do not watch this show because you have a moral compass that works, Toddlers and Tiaras is a show about obese Southern moms and their drag queen babies. And they award To the child who can suffer the most emotional abuse, they give him like a 99-cent crown. It's executive produced by the devil. And each show starts with one of the moms talking directly to camera. She'll be like, Kayla's been doing pageants since she was 3 days old. It was her idea. The minute Kayla wants to stop doing pageants, we are done. Then they cut to Kayla eating sugar out of a bowl like this. I don't want to do it anymore. Hush, Kayla. Mama's dreams didn't turn out, so it's your turn to pull the wagon. Finish your bowl of diabetes and start tap dancing. It's a horror movie, is what it is. And I realize I like horror. Like, I even like my commercials to be horrifying. Like the Men's Warehouse commercial. You remember that one? It would be like, you know, men's clothing, and then they'd finish with the catchphrase,
"You're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee it."
Like, right? Horrifying. I can't believe they fired that guy. Like, what's he supposed to do now with that scary voice? Like, I have a fantasy. It would be that he would work the drive-through window at a fast food restaurant. So it'd be some...
Can I take your order?
Yeah. What's in your hamburger?
Dead ground-up animals.
What's the special ingredient in the secret sauce?
The fear they had as they were being slaughtered. You're gonna like the way they taste. I guarantee it.
Actually, it would be even better if he worked as a 911 operator. Like,
911, what's your emergency?
no, it's not that bad. Never mind. You can go to the next guy.
No, there's nobody else here. Besides, you'll like the way I help. I guarantee it.
All right. Somebody's trying to break into my home.
Surprise, it's me.
Thank you.
We gotta go. Say goodnight, Mike.
Good night.